Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to thank you all for attending Missouri State University West Plains Press Conference. And on behalf of the university, I would like to thank some of our guests here today, Bill and Virginia Darr, Mary Hass Shed. Also like to thank Judge Shed for being here with us today. The mayor, Jack Pullman, he is with us here today. Our development board president, Sonia Stauffer, we'd like to thank you. Kent and Barb Thomas, former chancellor of MSU West Plains, and many others. We'd like to thank the faculty, the staff for attending, and also the media for being here on this special occasion. And at this time, I'd like to introduce our chancellor of MSU West Plains, Dr. Drew Bennett.
Well, welcome and thank you for coming today. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I've often said that Missouri State University West Plains is not a community college, but we are definitely the college of this community and of this Ozark region. And that's kind of why we're gathered here today. Missouri State University West Plains started over 50 years ago, teaching in the evening in the high school. But our campus, our beautiful campus that exists today would not be possible without the support of community members from the Ozarks that have helped build it to what it is today. In fact, this very building, Kellett Hall, was the first major gift to our campus and was named in honor of the Kellett family that donated it. So it's very fitting that we use this location today as we give thanks to two major gifts from two families that have supported our campus for a long time. And because of their gifts, we will name our next project, which is the renovation of the post office, Hass-Darr Hall. The total cost of Hass-Darr Hall is somewhere between $4.5 and $5 million, and this will be funded by bonding, donor, and university reserve funds. Once completed, the facility will house the Carol Sylvie Student Union, the Drago Bookstore, the tutoring and advising programs, the William and Virginia Darr Honors Center, the admissions office, our Veterans Center, and other much-needed classroom and administrative spaces, all of which will serve to enhance the student learning and academic success here on our campus. At this time, I'd like to give each of the families a chance to say a few words. After that, I'll have some concluding remarks, and then we will take some pictures. But let me first start with Ms. Mary Hass Shed.
Well, first, let me say what a privilege this is for our family, the Hass family, my dad, Judge Hass, who's here with me today, and our family at large to participate in this. We are very privileged to participate with the Darrs. Bill and Virginia are wonderful people. Bill and I served on the board together at Missouri State, and he actually was a great mentor in that process. And I owe a great debt of gratitude to Drew Bennett and Kent Thomas, who was our chancellor. But Drew told me, I will make sure this project is completed. We need this for our students, we need it for our faculty, and we need it for the community. And I think all of us who grew up in this area, like I did, realize the importance of education, economic development, and infrastructure. And one of the things I'm most proud of with the Hass-Darr Hall is the fact that it hits all of those three parts, those three pillars. It is new infrastructure that is so needed in our communities to show growth and vitality and allow us to thrive. It is obviously education. And when Dr. Bennett told you all the different services that our students will be able to access in that building, it's just thrilling as far as I'm concerned. And then, of course, finally, I mean, without jobs, people cannot live in this area. they can't raise their families, they can't stay here. And so we want to have a well-educated workforce, and Hass-Darr will be able to help provide that. So thank you to all of you, and there are many here on campus that have worked on this project with us over the years. Carol Sylvie was actually the very first person I contacted when we first started talking about this in the late 90s. And so thank you to all of you, and particularly Dr. Bennett. I appreciate it.
Bill and Virginia Darr.
Thank you, Mary. You're very kind. Mary and I did serve on the Board of Governors at the same time. She was a lot more help to me than I was to her, I'm sure. Anyhow, we're happy to be able to help out with this project here in West Plains, where our home is not original home is not too far from here, and so it's kind of like coming home, really. But we feel like, you know, you hear talk about West Plains as being a part of the Springfield campus. Well, it's more than a part of it. It's a very big part of it as far as we're concerned. We're happy to be able to help out and putting this program together. I made the mistake. Drew attended a football game a couple of weeks ago, and I made the mistake of visiting with him out in the hall. He and Cliff Smart had indicated an interest in having us help with this project. So first thing I said, I'm thinking of a figure of 5, and how many zeros? You want 3 zeros, 4? Anyhow, be that as it may, we did agree to help, and we're happy to do so, and especially pleased to have our name with on the Hass on the building. Thank you very much.
This project would not be possible without the significant contributions of Mary Hass Shed, the William R. Hass family, and Bill and Virginia Darr. And they have been consistent, continuous supporters of our campus. It's very difficult for me to express the significance of this gift and our appreciation for what you're doing for us. The Hass-Darr building will transform our campus and take our student services to the next level. It is transformative, revolutionary. Again, I can't say just the significance of your impact, nor how much we appreciate it. Mary Shed and the Hass family and Mr. and Mrs. Darr are true role models. They believe in giving back. They believe in supporting community growth, and they recognize that one of the strongest ways of doing that is through education. I'd also should note that one of the gifts includes, for this project, includes a opportunity for $250,000 in matching funds and matching gift. So anybody else that's interested in making a contribution, Bill said I'm very persuasive. I'd be glad to put some zeros behind your name. You should contact our development office. You know, we spend a lot of time honoring and a lot of resources honoring and publicizing entertainers and athletes. And all you have to do is look at the Oscars and Emmys and Tonys and Golden Globe Awards and Grammys, or Super Bowl rings and Heisman trophies and Stanley Cups and World Series MVP and PGA Masters jackets and NBA awards. And not to take away anything from artistic or athletic accomplishments, these two families are truly heroic, truly heroes for our campus. They deserve all of those awards, as well as a ticker-tape parade and a fireworks display. Instead, in 2 years, when we cut the ribbon, we will be very proud to call this building Hass-Darr. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a round of applause to honor this.